I thought there were 9 others. Why am I the only one in front of the castle? Damn. Everyone's asleep and won't wake up. Should I go to sleep too? No, I can't. No sense in me being part of the gag. Fine. I'll solve this.
Alright, our next character, we are halfway through the solo runs, but the first character of our second half is Gennojo Hyuga, a psychic private investigator. He is one of the Shikigami Zoku, moon god tribe, living in Japan and is an Okami, great deity wolf. At first he was against going on this mission because it was a request from the government, but since he was in dire straits with his living expenses, he finally gave in to the compensation and went on his first trip abroad. Whether it is due to pride or not, he tries to act like an avid traveler by acting like he knows it all, reading guidebooks, and studying foreign languages. He's a rather adorable middle-aged man who likes to call himself a young man. Once again, though his character has changed, he partners up with Mihi to solve the incident. He is a proud and stubborn man who always ends up volunteering to take on the most difficult tasks himself. And I'd say he is the other main character of the series, at least a tritagonist, I would say. He is available in all 3 games and is Kotaro's partner in their investigation business, so yeah, he's fairly important. As you can see, his shot type is a little figure 8 type thing. Kind of want to hit enemies where it intersects. Let's take a look at the Shikigami attacks. So 3 Thunderballs, they kind of home in on enemies. I don't know if more than one can hit the same enemy. Or 5 Thunderballs. Given you don't have to worry about a lot of enemies behind you, I think type 1 is going to be the way to go.
Wow, this is a beautiful castle. It looks like it'd be in a fairy tale. It appears that the missing people are all held captive inside this castle. Oh well, let's begin the investigation.
And here we go. Am I finally going to get through stage 1 without taking a hit? I doubt that. If I remember correctly, I've utilized pretty much all the best characters, but... yeah, he's definitely slower than Roger. I'm not going to worry too much about the score as usual. And, yeah, since it's a new recording session, I did look up the name for the spiritual successor of this and released on PS4. That was Sisters Royale. I'm having a brain fart on the second half of the name. It's Sisters Royale. And there I go. That's what I get for not paying attention. Taking a hit already. But yeah, Sisters Royale is the main title. It is a spiritual successor to this. Sadly, we've not seen anything from the company since. But yeah, there's the answer to that question, or at least half of it. Enough of it to know. But yeah, in terms of usefulness, so Gennojo, his shot type's not that bad. It's just a little weird. And let's see how much damage the Shikigami attack does. So we need to be close enough for the ball to lock on. And it'll probably lock onto multiple parts, but... And I thought it locked on. There we go. So yeah, lock on multiple parts. You can slowly back away. And, okay, that is a nice steady damage. No complaints there. Okay, how about his regular shot type against the health bar here? Not bad. Not bad at all. So far, so good. I'd say he's on the upper tier so far. As for his bomb, well, since he is an Okami, he turns into a werewolf. And just kind of homes in on the nearest enemy, so that's going to be useful against Kagachi. Well, since I already took a hit this run on level 1, I'm not going to worry too much about dodging. I also like his flight pattern. He looks like he's still holding one hand in his pocket, while the other one's holding a cigarette. Well, things don't get dicey until those satellites reappear. Pay attention to where I am and not where my shots are going. That's how you take hits in these games. Always keep your eye on the ball. And that ball being your character's hitbox. Oh yeah, that's a pretty powerful shot. As long as I can do consistent damage, I think Gennojo's going to be pretty good overall. Ow! Do consistent damage without taking hits. So far, Roger and Fumiko are tied for kind of the best characters because I thought I used a bomb there. I guess I didn't take on the hit. I've only used 6 continues with each of them in these runs. Everyone else was at least double digits. I think Amelia was only 9. Kotaro was 11. Batu was 14. Hi, Yukari.
It's a celebration! I'm back again in my outfit I wear working part-time in the flower shop. Yukari Horiguchi.
Oh, well, I don't really care, but why you?
Can you guess? For revenge, of course. I lost last time, but I'm gonna win this time. Now let's fight fair and square. Here comes Yukari.
Of course, you recognize the server from the previous game. Alright, so yep, steady damage. Just watch that hitbox. But yeah, if I die against Yukari in stage 1, that's just going to be sad. And of course, try to keep her in the where your shots intersect. So yep, not bad. And she actually gets easier as the battle progresses. Okay, so hard to say
I'm not done yet.
if the regular shots or the Shikigami with all 3 balls locked on doing more damage. But steady damage. We'll see. I'll wait until I'm fighting a harder boss. Oh, times 7. Almost had the times 8 for her completely.
You'll pay for this.
Don't show yourself again. I get tired talking to you.
You suck.
Yep, probably still my favorite voice clip in the game. So, yep. Took 2 hits from me. Didn't even get a 1-up either.
What's going on?
I say, hey! Oh, wait.
I defeated that woman once already. Did she come after me? How?
Well, I want to make sure I use up these bombs before I take another hit. Otherwise, it's going to be wasted. Alright, got these guys coming in. Not too worried about the bullet density until a bit later. Oh, yep. Take these guys up. Makes you dust. Yeah, his slow speed is going to work for him in dodging, but getting through level 3 is going to be a little trickier. I don't know why I bombed there, but like I said, I'm just kind of being overly cautious while I have bombs and no health. I see there. I ain't trying to get close to my TV, actually. Oh, how nice it is to kill enemies before they spawn on screen and fire. Okay. While this boss is spawning in, get closer. I want to try and get through this guy's first phase before bombing! Oh, okay. Well, I apparently had enough to get some extra health. Oh man, I love this. You never know how things are gonna play. Okay, so yeah, his werewolf side does go after different parts of the boss, but if it's focused on just the main body, it'll dish out a lot of damage. You know what? Just go for it. Avoid. Not deal with that snake guy. Oh yeah, that is some sweet damage. So basically, Gennojo's better than I remember, is what I'd say. I might as well just keep this up. It's not the best for scoring, but it is pretty useful in taking these out ahead of time. Ba-boom! Alright, 1 bomb, 1 hit left. I will definitely have to use a continue before the stage is over. If I even make it to Shiko without taking a hit. I was trying to get one. Trying to get that satellite before it went off the screen. Unfortunately, it started moving up. What buttons fly up? Oh, down I go.
Counting on you.
Sadly, that one was behind me. I'm talking about how most enemies won't spawn behind you. It's the bullets that you have to worry about. I think the only time enemies spawn behind you is during the final boss fight. Then again, we're still only playing on normal. I really don't know what to expect on extreme. Still undecided on showing that off or not. Oh, the name of the song is Strong Bad's favorite word, arrow. Well, probably not his favorite, but one of the famous ones.
I believe I should say good of you to make it, ancient god.
The Imperial Court's dog, huh?
Silence, mountain dog. Your kind is meant to be extinct. Sink into darkness. Come forth, Yada!
I see. You're Sios. I mean, what's going on? Why are you doing this? We're both supposed to be employed by the government.
Fight! Let me see you survive!
Oh yeah, if that sounded familiar, Yado is the name of a Sino Shikigami. National treasure that's, oh well, I'm hoping whatever from that. So yeah, this is another connection between characters here. And no, you didn't take a hit, I'll cut that. Okay.
This arrow seals fire!
Yep, since we have to rely on our Shikigami attack for this phase.
Can you carry on my will?
You know what?
Let's get wild.
Let's go for the bomb. Yeah, so the bomb is not so good against the bosses, unfortunately. That's where he falls short.
Let's get wild.
Because he hits the boss, looks for another target, and unfortunately just does not do as much damage as he does something with multiple parts. However, I'm looking forward to the Stage 4 mid-boss. But no hit run on Shiko, I'll take it.
Damn ancient god.
I'm not quite middle-aged yet.
So far he's been very good for regular enemies, not so much against bosses, as much as I'd hope for anyway.
Do they ever leave the country? Do they ever go against their country? No, probably not. That's impossible. Then what's going on here? That thing and Yukari must both be fake.
He's figuring it out. So we did get a hint as to what the actual culprit was, I believe it was in Roger's scenario, but never really get a full explanation of it as far as I remember. I think a couple of them do go into detail, but we won't see those until later. Okay, here's where bombing to get through some of these obstacles as Gennojo will be tricky, because of course he's going to be bouncing around. I don't know how many iframes to expect. Oh. I had no bombs anyway, so let's do it now! Okay, so yep, about a second with 5 frames, and yep, go for it, go for it! Don't have any more bombs, don't have any more bombs! Go, 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 go! Oh! I don't know how I can take a hit there. Okay, so yeah, here's where Gennojo's shot type is definitely a weak spot in the regular stage. I can't even fire through here. His shot type is not piercing. And you know what? Let's just stay alive here. I only got one hit left anyway. So far, we're seeing him as he's got good strengths, but also some very noticeable weaknesses. I was trying to see how much health this thing had left, and in order to just do the most amount of damage as I possibly can. Yeah. I'm not hitting my bot. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I forgot I got to be in the middle there. On the plus side, that was a nice amount of damage. All right, I need to dodge his lightning attacks. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't home in on the main body, but once it locks on, it stays there. Nice. And I got my shield up, don't have to worry about that. So either I'm getting better at this, or Gennojo's just better than I remember. Got most of a bomb back. I think there's one other character whose shot type is a massive liability in this stage. We'll see. I think there's one more character who is in the running for worst in the game out of this next set. The sad thing is that character is also one of the best in terms of personality and what happens during scenarios. We'll see. Doing all right, doing all right. I'll take it. Yeah, he's fast enough to at least dodge between the shots if I can do that properly. Alright, 2 hits. Well, we'll want to bomb Freedom's first phase here.
What a gentle wind indeed. The kind that blows after a hurricane.
I'm surprised. You're terribly beautiful.
Thank you. I'm flattered.
This is difficult, dealing with someone like you.
I'm supposedly a nightmare.
I'm sure I'll be having nightmares for days after harming you. I'll try to go easy, so please forgive me.
Sure. Does it hurt?
Ah, yes, flirting with the enemy.
Let's get wild.
Although Freedom Wind is... actually, both Chico and Freedom are enemies you can respect. Actually, Kagachi too. He's they're really not such bad guys. They're just kind of in the middle of all this. Because as has been established, they are fake. Do not want to take a hit. Got 1 left. If I can get through this phase without using it, I'll feel better. Nope. Well, in the words of Animal from the Muppets, sorry. Yeah, don't bounce back to the bottom of the screen. Oh, ×2. Yeah, there were no shots to get the bonus off of. That's the Sabaku. I don't know which way she's going to fire. I did that way too early. That's okay. It finished her off.
I forgive you. Don't let it work.
Sorry.
Oh. That's not how you say his animal. Come on! I totally forgot he said that. Well, on the plus side, this is probably the best ranking I've gotten all game consecutively.
Nightmares. So that's why people that are incoherent and without rules keep showing up. Well now, what do I do now? I've never arrested a nightmare before.
No, you can't arrest nightmares, but you can dispel them. Alright, so here's where his bomb is definitely going to just make quick work of the mid-boss. I don't know how effective it'll be against Kagachi, especially when he's moving around. But, of course, we got to survive long enough to even get that far first. So, full health, 1 bomb. Oh, I didn't see what hit me. Fortunately, I'm close enough to an extra life. Oh! I don't know how that didn't hit me. I was trying to bomb. I pushed the wrong button, so that was just pure luck. Also moving with Denning, Lippert, Martin Short. That one was just dumb. Oh, and that was me bombing too late. This isn't Toho, no death bombs. So yeah, that was a waste of a full continue right there. Just one that we would have been able to put our extra bombs to good use here. Would have had at least one. And you know what? Let's whee! Oh, I knew this was gonna be funny, but it's even better than I thought. Oh, no, I'm moved too slow in order to... I was only hurting one piece at a time, at the same time doing full damage against every part. If you play this right, you can hit two at the same time with your shots here, and don't run back into some bullets while trying to back away. And yeah, just do it. Just bomb it. Of course, ideally, if you were going for score, you'd want to use a bomb to get it down to low health and then get the ×8 bonus at the end. Or just keep the ×8 bonus going as long as possible. Because the action meter, resets after every substage. I was wondering why it never seemed to stay very high. But I'd say if you're going for a high score against the regular enemies, so far Emilio seems to be the best for that. He gets the most shot coverage and partial homing. Well, I had a little bit of health left. I had more than one hit left. I was looking at my bomb meter. Oh! I got through that first volley and then got hit by a regular bullet. Yeah, that's I'm back to how I'm usually playing. Very poorly. These games don't mess around just in trying to home in on you with the regular shots. They go to where you're trying to dodge to, too. That's what makes it so difficult.
You have the scent of a beast like me, ancient god. Wolf.
I'm overwhelmed. So there are still others like me. No, this must be another nightmare. But even if it is a nightmare, I'm overjoyed.
I'm happy as well. It's been a while since I hunted my own kind.
Yeah, you're right. I can't understand why people say this is a nightmare.
It's time to hunt.
Yeah, closest thing to a worthy opponent fight so far. Of course, yeah, the interaction between Emilio and Chico were pretty cool too. But we have yet to see the best one. One of my favorite exchanges is one of the solo characters' introduction to Chico. Oh, didn't quite get in there. Yeah, you got a very tiny window of opportunity. Alright, here's where it's going to get hard. Okay, just track him! Track him! You are a wolf! Yeah, this is this is even worse than I thought it was going to be. This is going to be the hardest phase by far. I may have to continue more than once on this single phase here. Holy cow!
Counting on you. Let's get wild.
This is the first time he's ever had to enter the second volley on this phase. Whoa! Admittedly, that's kind of cool looking. Alright, don't get hit by that again. Alright, I should be able to...
Don't try to run away.
Let's get wild.
Yeah, dish out some decent damage. Control those iframes. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Behold,
I don't think so.
true form.
Yeah, the bomb negated all those bullets after we landed again, so I just had a free shot. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race on that one.
You're strong.
It was a good hunt. Your flesh and blood will become part
You can't eat a nightmare, plus eating your enemies to gain their skills if you're playing the wrong game.
As a part of you. I will live inside.
There we go, that's my F. F minus.
Could this mean that this isn't really a nightmare for anybody? The question is, what kind of relationship do the missing people have with one another?
Alright, final level. We'll see how he responds to Tsukiko. I don't know if he knows about Kotaro's relationship with her. I did a little more research, and I was wrong about... I misremembered how the game didn't explain how Kotaro and Tsukiko are childhood friends, but it's the side content that goes into further detail about their relationship and exactly what they were doing when they grew up together, so... I was wrong on that to begin with, but yeah, there's just not a whole lot to gain if you don't have access to side information, which we never got outside of Japan. Another correction I wanted to make is, while this game does have a PS2 version, we only got the Wii version in the US. Plus the Steam version, which recently got ported, so... But I still say the Wii version is the best one to play if you can get your hands on it. Like I said, it has most content. And see if my brain actually remembers the full name of that other spiritual successor game. Did I actually get this far? Did that dying? Okay, I'll take it.
Welcome to the Castle of Nightmares, brave warrior. I am this castle's master and its greatest nightmare.
In my case, living is a nightmare for me. I'd much rather fight like I am now.
Oh, and why are you awake? You should just fall asleep like the others. You'll have good dreams.
I'll pass on that. I don't like nightmares, but it makes me even more sick to run from them.
That must be the pride of an ancient god.
No, it's just my way of getting along with idiots. I have an idiot for a partner. Then there's his idiot friend, the girl he loves, and you get the picture.
I see. An idiot's pride. Let's see if it can win against a nightmare.
Hashtag an idiot's pride.
Oh, it'll win. But it's not a matter of winning or losing. It's a matter of killing time.
Don't look at me.
Alright, go ahead. Nope. I was about to say, use a bomb right away, because this first phase is probably the hardest for her. I didn't have a bomb.
Well.
Now I got him back. Okay, we'll home in on the right one. Answer is yes. I expect a few more continues before I win on this run, though. No hit, times 8. Good phase, good phase. And rather than dodge all those sword slashes, you did bomb them. I said bomb them, Gennojo. You gotta... Well, not get hit for one thing, but that was my fault. Yeah, stay locked onto the enemy.
Well now, it's finally over. It looks like the missing people are safe as well. Case closed. Or not. Well, well. It really is a nightmare. No, maybe not. If I fight and someone can be happy, it's not such a bad dream after all.
He's probably the most bloodthirsty character, but, well, then again, we haven't met everyone. There's one more potential who can outdo him. Alright, so here's where the bomb will actually be more of an asset. It'll lock on the side parts and not go way too far. Unfortunately, it could have done better. I see it coming from below. Or, oh, that was just the background. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about these shoot 'em ups. You never quite know what's going to hurt you, what's not. Probably not the best path. Ah! Rats.
Behold, my true form.
Oh, take a free time date out of that. That's what I was talking about. Get a bomb to whittle the health down, then finish off with the maximum score. Okay, well, I'm going to die here. Almost a given. And there it is.
I'm counting on you. Let's get wild.
Of course, I'm worried about the final phase, just the first part. Oh, activated back tension, didn't I? Oh, only the first time so far this run. Unfortunately, it's still a waste of a bomb. However, nope, did not get fully healed up. Thought we got the full life and bombs after that phase, but then again, maybe it was after the first run. I need to pay more attention to that.
Behold, my true form.
Come on, hit it, hit the eye, Gennojo. Yep.
Karma.
No shield after each mini phase here. Gotta be careful. Fortunately, hopefully travel between these two parts. Yeah, that is much more reliable. Thank you. That's how you do it, Hyuga. I was saying Hyuga more than Gennojo.
Let's get wild.
So the only part where his Type 2 Shikigami was probably useful. Just taking out those enemies from below. Who are coming from below.
My true form.
No, don't hold in on the enemies that are popping in. I'm not even hitting the main part. Well, never mind, I was. Okay. Just trying to dodge. Once again, focus more on yourself and it's easy to lose everything else. Okay, here's where bomb's gonna home in on everything but the right thing. Oh, never mind. Come on. Yeah, destroy those green orbs. Those things take a lot of damage. And I'm out of bombs. Not anymore, I'm not. That was a waste, but I will get a full refill after my next hit. Alright, can I do this with only one more continue? It's going to take more than one bomb to get rid of these shield orbs. I'm going to say that right now. Just moving between them nicely. Alright, good. Got the one on the left. Oh, never mind. I thought I got rid of the one on the left. Nope. Don't attack the main body yet. Not going to be able to hurt it. Here we go. Make good use of this. Yeah, I gotta rely on my regular shots here. Oh. Alright, make use of these. This is gonna be close. One bomb left. I'll do as much damage as I can. This phase is easier to dodge than the other one. Ah! Max Tesla didn't mean to do that! Ah! Poop!
I'm counting on you.
There we go. Finish her off before I can take one more hit. That's probably the highest score I've gotten, admittedly. Oh, how many continues? I'll find out after the ending.
It was supposed to be a castle of nightmares, but now I wonder if it really was. Was this experience really a nightmare for me? Or was it meant for someone else? No, it's probably how I look at it. Reality is a nightmare, but not so much these days.